Skiing in New Zealand is world class, but pick the wrong base and you'll burn days, dollars and the best part of your whole trip. The right location for you comes down to just a few things. In this video, I'll match you with your mountain. Queenstown, Wanaka or the North Island ski field most don't realize reopened again, plus ski fields near Christchurch often missed. Let's get started. So here's your map before we drill in. In this winter season, New Zealand skiing fields are open from early July. And right now, there's one number working in your favor. $1 buys about $1.20 New Zealand. That's the strongest the Aussie dollar has been against the Kiwi dollar for over a decade. Now, most people Google the best ski resort in New Zealand and expect one answer. But here's the kicker, there isn't one. Your skiing trip is unique. So let's look into the locations. First up, Queenstown. There's two ski fields on the doorsteps of a buzzing town, Coronet Peak and the Remarkables. Restaurants, bars, gondolas and plenty of non-skiing things to do while you're in the area. Most people think Queenstown is automatically the right call because it's the famous one. But here's the thing, the fame is also the catch. It's the priciest base, the busiest slope, and in the July school holidays, the lift lines and the airfares both spike. So what's a better move? Queenstown wins if you're a first-timer who wants the buzz, a mix of New Zealand experience where not everyone skis, or you're there for the après skiing as much as the runs. And here's one insider point most travel sites won't tell you. Queenstown's Coronet Peak is the only major New Zealand ski field you can reach on a fully sealed road. Every other ski field has a graveled mountain road access, often with snow chains required. Coronet is about 30 minutes drive from Queenstown. So tell me in the comments field below, is the après-ski beer or wine part of your trip? Yes or no? But hold on, because the base most Australians completely overlook isn't in the South Island at all. It nearly disappeared 2 years ago, it's back for 2026, and for the right traveler, it might be the smartest call of the lot. Stay with me, it's coming soon. Next up, Wanaka. An hour's drive from Queenstown, a completely different feel, smaller, calmer, and for a lot of you, the smarter base. There are two ski fields. Cardrona, sitting between Wanaka and Queenstown, has a dedicated kids ski school and the gentle terrain beginners actually need. On the other side is Treble, the largest skiable terrain in the South Island, and that's for strong, advanced skiers. Some people assume Wanaka is the lesser option, but here's what most won't tell you. The town's accommodation usually runs cheaper than Queenstown. You're closer to both Cardrona and Treble than you would be from Queenstown. And with the kids, the slower pace is worth its weight in gold. The catch is honest, fewer restaurants, fewer rest day options and activities if a storm rolls in. So what's a better move? Families and advanced skiers, base yourself in Wanaka. So which one fits you? Queenstown buzz or Wanaka calm? Drop me a line in the comments box below. Right, we're halfway through now, and the next base is the one that surprises people the most, especially if you thought you could only ski the South Island. Can I ask you for a favor? If you find this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button below to stay in touch for more helpful travel videos to come. Also, please tick that little like button as it helps our channel to grow. Thank you very much. Right, Ruapehu Tongariro National Park, North Island. And it's a comeback story for the 2026 season. Here's the kicker. 2 years ago, the company running Ruapehu went into liquidation. Most Australians wrote it off. But for the 2026 season, it's back. And it's run by two brand new separate operators. Whakapapa on one side of the mountain, Roa on the other. Both open in early July. And this is what makes it really special. You're skiing on an active volcano with New Zealand's longest season. Often Ruapehu is still running into October, weeks after the South Island fields have shut. Most tourists assume the North Island doesn't have snow. That is not the case. And if you're flying into Auckland, Ruapehu is right there. No extra domestic flight down to the South Island needed. One honest catch, because I'm not here to sell you lift passes. Ruapehu is weather prone. It can close days when a weather system sits on it. So you need to keep that in mind. But for North Island-based travelers, budget-focused skiers, or anyone who wants the longest possible season and a story to tell, it is the one skiing region to consider. Next up, the locals' wildcard, Mount Hutt and the Canterbury club fields. If you're flying into Christchurch, not into Queenstown, there's one base often missed by Australians, Mount Hutt. And it's not a small club field, it's a full resort, chairlifts, rentals, lessons with the most reliable snow in the country. It averages around 4 meters of snowfall a year and it's 90 minutes drive from Christchurch Airport. The golden rule, if your trip starts in Christchurch or you're road tripping around the South Island, Mount Hutt is a smart base hidden in plain sight. You may also decide to stay in the village of 𝗬𝗏𝗏, which is much closer to the ski field than Christchurch. And one step further for the more adventurous skiers, the club fields. Craigieburn, Broken River, Ōhau. Rope tows instead of chairlifts, no crowds, raw powder, and a fraction of the price. But here's the thing, these are only for confident, experienced skiers. If you got beginners or kids traveling with you, these are not your mountain ski fields. For everyone else chasing empty snow, it's the best kept secret in New Zealand. So here you have it. Queenstown for the bus and a great mix of things to do. Wanaka for families and serious skiers. Cardrona for the kids. Treble Cone for the experts. Ruapehu for the longest season and the comeback story of the year. Mount Hutt for reliable snow out of Christchurch, and the club fields if you want the hill to yourself. There's no single best New Zealand ski resort, only the one that fits you. With the Aussie dollar where it's now 2026 is the year to do it. For what a week actually costs, flights, passes and the lodge, watch my Queenstown ski cost breakup video up here. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.